Okay, live on both ends of the table today. Hard tip for me personally, Elkmaster Pro is the one that I tend to go for. Just gives you more feel, I find. Can indeed, Jacob, yep. I'll sort out the... I don't think this camera's straight. That might be a little bit better. How's it going, mate? You alright? Cue ball. Alright. It's V10. Pyro is blue. V10 is green. Welcome, everyone. Live for a couple of hours today. Just having a little bit of a solo practice session. I haven't got enough time to play a match. But I'll be doing some clearances. I don't know why I'm racking up. Doing some drills. And yeah, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. How's it going, Will? Looking forward to next week, mate. I'm buzzing personally. Definitely not going out. We'll see, yeah. Yeah, Blackpool next week, mate. Try the 6 reds over the pocket challenge. I've done it in 3. I can't get it in 2. I'll give it a quick go. Normally something I'll do at the end, but just for you, Will, I'll give it a go. Cheers, mate. Yosa on YouTube, thanks so much. All right. 6 balls in as little shots as possible. I've only ever done it in 3. It is possible in 2, but I've never done it personally. That's the shot. Wow. Wowzers. Alright, let's give it one more go. One more go. You need to hit that first shot so perfectly to be able to have the chance of getting 2. No. Can't even get 2 at the minute. 3. Alright, let's crack on. Maybe when I've warmed up. Alright, let's do some clearances. Welcome to the live, everyone. If you haven't been here before, welcome. If you've been here and you're back, welcome back. How's it going? I hope you're alright, mate. Same setup, put black on spot, pot of red over the pocket and hit black. Okay. I'll tell you what I'll do. Oh, see, now I've got that in my head. I'll do it in a bit. I'm going to try and get some clearances going first because I'm only here for a couple of hours. Remind me in a bit, right, if you're still here. Remind me in a bit. To be fair, I'll remember, but I just want to get some game time going. No. Not as a practice break, thanks. Nice easy one to start the day. Let's have that. Not on any stress on the first break. Okay, let's go again. It's a little bit better. Same situation though. Oh, but I'm playing black ball rules for this game, so it doesn't really matter, does it? No, we'll stick with playing international. If this was black ball, the reds would be gone. This would be the easiest finish ever. But we'll stick with playing international rules. What do you do? What do you do? So annoying. Really don't want to go yellows. My hands might be tied here. Don't have an angle on that one. Alright, I've got to try and make an angle here. This might not even go in. I'm trying to make an angle on this ball because I really don't want to play this. Purposefully playing this ball to try and move the yellow, knowing that if I miss it, at least I'm leaving myself a shot. So again, a lot of power on this, trying to power the yellow out. Of course not. Alright, now it's a nothing. Pretty much a 0% chance of a finish, but we'll give it a go. Okay, that works. Again, I like the angle. Do I like the angle? No. Make it work? Probably not. I can't get to this. Yellow is just in the way of everything. So I've got to try and get to it from this one, but I really don't want to do that. Got to try though. Alright, I like that angle to try and screw straight into the yellow. Do I? Just. Screw straight into the red. Second prize, I'll take it. Okay, first frame and a clearance. Good stuff. That was one that I didn't think I was going to get as well, so happy with that. Welcome everyone who's tuning in. 0%, mate. It looked like it, to be fair. Not good enough to be a pro, mate. Not consistent enough, unfortunately. Can take out some decent finishes, but not 80% of the time. Whereas the pro's doing it 80%, I might be doing it 60 or 50%. Okay, one sec. Okay. All right, we're good to go. Cheers, Albert. To get pro, off of pro, just can't turn pro. Yeah, top 16 in the tier 1, which I'm not, I'm tier 2. Where have I put the brake pad? There. All right, let's go. I'll put the score up in a sec. Get that out there. Right. If I can find the remote for the scoreboard, be handy. Everything's turned upside down in a minute. Right. What colour would you guys go, reds or yellows? Write it in the chat. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. They're both very difficult, I'll tell you that. I think you would probably go... God, they're both... Those two yellows, they're fine. This yellow is probably the worst yellow, but you could land on it from this one. With the reds, your first ball is this one and your worst ball is this one and this one. I think I'm going to go yellows here. I fancy a bit of a challenge. Just play the plant first shot, see what we're left with. Okay, so I can play this one next, just nudge into the red and leave that one to there. Yeah, I want to be right where the red is, basically. That's fine. I'm not being hampered on that. If I'm there, it's bad. If I'm there or where the cue ball is now, it's fine because I can just run through with topspin to leave these two next. So the ideal order for these two. Where's the black going as well? Let me look at that. Let me think. Okay, so that yellow goes in there potentially. Okay, so the order is going to be 1 to here, 2 to the corner, 3 to the corner to leave me where the yellow is, 4 to that corner, come off the cushion here. And if I can get this angle, then all I've got to do is pop that into the middle and then just run the white through slightly to there to leave the black in this corner. Because I don't like leaving the black for that corner. See how that goes. I hope I'll be able to leave myself a shot here. A little bit of topspin to avoid snookering myself behind the black, basically. Snookered, I knew I would be. I knew I'd do that. It's literally like 1/8 of the... I'm a millimetre to the left and I'm fine. Alright, I've got to swerve this a little bit then. Yeah, just, oh, that's so irritating. I knew I had to play topspin with it, but I should have played it with top right and just taken the cue ball this way a little bit more. 1 mil further down and it was fine. Okay. Because this is the UK, man. Different tables in the UK to Asia. Thanks a lot, guys, on YouTube. Much appreciate the subs. Same as the follows, guys, on TikTok. Much appreciated. Again, just talking through what I'm doing, trying to clear the table from the break. Obviously, if you don't like someone talking about what they're doing, then not the channel for you, but I'm not offended. Anytime I miss, the red number goes up. Anytime I clear the table, the blue number goes up. Yeah, different rules, different colours, different size tables, balls, pockets. The cloth is different. Everything's different about the game, basically. The only similarity is you pot 7 of each, and the person who pots the 8 ball wins. Alright, let's check out the mess that we're left with here. Can't go yellows, because those 2 yellows up there are a nightmare. Even with reds, there's going to have to be a development shot on reds. You're going to have to play this red to go into this yellow to move that red. And you'd ideally leave yourself a shot as a backup if that goes wrong. So I'm going to purposefully leave this ball. So I'll show you what I mean. I am going to pop the one to the middle first. I'm going to try and go aim for this gap and come back to around middle of the table if I can. Where am I? No, I'm just going to screw back a little bit. Okay, so the second shot, second shot is basically power this red. It's a little bit straight, but you should be able to cheat the pocket and move these yellows to leave the red roughly where it is, knowing that worst case scenario, I've at least got a ball that I can go for. So I'm probably not going to be leaving myself a shot on this. Okay, I did leave myself a shot on that, but is it a good thing? No. I mean, it's okay, but this red is terrible. It's going to have to be doubled. I can't go into it now. Do I play it as a cross double? Hang on. I can't even get up table at all to be able to even land here to play in here. It's got to go middle, and it's really got to go now. No. Try and get it in the shot after this. Okay. So we've got to double this red into here, play it with loads of top spins, get the cue ball to run into this cushion and come back out to around here to leave that ball to the corner. Quite a difficult angle to judge here. Right. So a little bit further closer to the cushion than I would have liked. I would have wanted it to be here, but beggars can't be choosers. It means that I'm running into the yellow and the cue ball is going to be roughly where that yellow is, so not a super easy shot on this red. Okay, actually I didn't hit the yellow, so that's ideal. I'm actually the wrong side of this red now, but as long as I leave the cue ball here, I should be able to pop the black. Just make sure I don't go in off after it. The in-off is a real possibility. Oh God, the in-off is a real possibility here. If I screw off the black and miss that yellow, it's going straight in. If I play into the yellow, it could easily kiss it and go straight in. So play it with top spin maybe. Tell you what, any flick on that yellow and I can't hold it. But that was the best I could have hoped for, really, was just avoiding that yellow. Don't think I could have done anything else. You play softly, yeah, you say that, but then you easily miss the black. You have to hit it with a little bit of pace. Can't screw if I screw into it, Moose, then the likelihood is the white misses the yellow and goes straight in. It was a difficult one, that one. I got a bit lucky, to be fair, to just avoid. I hit one yellow and then avoided hitting that yellow. If I hit that yellow, it's game over. But that is a clearance. 2 and 1. Straighten up this scoreboard a little bit. Let's keep this going. Again, if you've got any questions, the best time to ask is when I'm not at the table. It's where I'm like racking up the balls. Got a question? How do you know how to properly cue the white ball? It's about practice, mate. The more you do it, the better it. The more consistent it becomes. All right, got a yellow, fairly good split. What colour would you guys go for? Write it in the chat and then I'll tell you what I would go for and why. Remember, don't just look at the easy pots. It's the one thing I'd say. Don't look at the easy shots, look at the difficult ones. Identify the difficult shots and then it should be easy to figure out which one is the harder set, so you go for the opposite. This is a 50-50 really. There's reasons why you probably go both, but I think if I look at my worst balls, I don't like that this one's on a cushion. It's not too bad because you can land on it from this ball. I don't love that it's on a cushion. That's just personal preference. I prefer the balls to be in the middle of the table. What I don't like about yellows, these two not going past this red aren't a huge issue, but it's not ideal. I think based on the fact that all the yellows are in the middle of the table and quite close together, probably going to be going yellows, and this is most likely going to be last ball, but we'll see. The exact order might not actually, it might be second ball. Yeah, I'm going to go yellows here. I think there's a lot more travel on the white if I go reds. Could play a plant first shot actually. No, that could go wrong. I could play yellow onto yellow, but this yellow will travel to here and it could go in an awkward position. Let's play this yellow to leave this yellow to the corner. Okay. So with this yellow, what I can do is just pinch the pocket, play into the right side of the pocket, screw back and hit this yellow, knowing I'll leave myself a shot here. Leave the cue ball roughly where that yellow is. Okay, so now I've opened up all 4 yellows. The order, oh, I don't even think I'm on that, am I? That's annoying if I'm not. No, I am. Cue ball's travelling a little bit away from it, but I am on that. I'm on that one as well. Right, so the order's going to be this one. I'm going to go around the back of this red to go here, here. Black goes into that corner. This will be second. Ideally to either here for this one or this one. I'll choose when I get to it. Oh my God. I don't know what the hell happened there, ignore that. I played it with right hand side and as soon as I hit it, the cue ball just shot to the left and hit the red. But it happens. I got a little bit too complacent there. I didn't need to put any right hand side on that at all. But that happens all the time. Those of you say I talk too much and then do I ever mess up after talking through a pattern? That is exhibit A right there. Anyway, that's annoying, should have had that. How's it going, ref? Good to see you, mate. Link to the table is in my bio. Be sure to check it out. Okay, it's 2-2. I'll put the score up now. You get a ball that isn't the white. All right, so open table, not a great split. Probably just gonna go reds for the sake of it, but this is like, let's have a look. I've got to go reds because I don't really have a yellow to go for. Or do I? Let's go yellows. Let's gamble on playing a good long shot and then trying to clear the yellows. that swerved out? No. Oh, it rolled out there. Right, so one good development shot after this ball. So this is the ball that I'm using to develop the other yellows. So just punch into the red to hopefully leave this yellow to the middle or something like that. Okay, so yellow to the middle. That yellow goes there. This is now the problem yellow. So let's figure out how to break that one out. This is dead straight, so it's a good look at this. Does that yellow go up there? Oof, no, that's tight. Play this with topspin. I'm not going to be leaving myself any opportunity to get this yellow out though. The ideal position is here. So I need to get forwards. I'm going to be dangerously close to the yellow, but if I end up there, I can at least play this again to try and break this out. Or, now let's try and play a precision shot after this. So I'll tell you what I'm doing in 2 shots time. Alright, so what I'm going to do is try and play this to screw back to here. Where do I want to be? I want to be here. Pop this. This might be the best shot I played all year. If I can go off here and land here, that's the finish. Not advised. And to be honest, no, I shouldn't do that, because no, ignore that, that's just stupid. If I go for this one first, all I've got to do is screw back to here, come back to about there, play this one, and if I can hit this cushion, and hit the red, I'll be leaving myself a shot on that yellow to the corner. So that's the percentage shot. Let's make it happen. Might be too much of an angle. Don't know if I'm going towards the red, am I? I mean, I'm pretty much going towards the yellow, I think. I'm going to be hitting both, but got to get lucky to land on this last yellow. Could still be going into the red. Yeah. Oh, that's irritating. That is irritating. Just don't hit it that much. Okay, so there's only one thing I can do. And I don't think I've got the angle for it. I think I missed this middle pocket by, I think the cue ball goes towards the chalk. But if I can get a little bit of slide off that cushion, it might go in this middle pocket. Got to aim to just miss the red. Ugh, God, I could hit it narrow, wow. I thought I was hitting it wide, but anyway, missed it, so. Yeah, that's 2 and 3. Got ever since I had that careless shot of giving away a couple of frames, really. Could have kicked it off the red. No, it wouldn't have. It was too far away from the red for a start. I didn't have the angle to try and cannon it off of there. The yellow basically would have run to about here if you mean playing it into the corner. Thank you, appreciate that. Okay. Okay. It's going to be a nice leave. Okay, so we can only really go yellows. There should be an order, but they're a bit tight, congested, very missable. This yellow being in the way of this yellow is a bit of an issue, but not the end of the world. I mean, there's definitely a pattern here, but it's making it so I don't have to move any balls. That's what the ideal scenario is. Okay, one sec. This red is annoying as well. This yellow has to go to here. just want to give this one a sec. That goes there. So basically where I'm up to, these 4 balls, 1, 2, 3, 4, they've gone. And now I'm in this position from potting that to there. So how do I finish the table from this position with 1, 2, 3 remaining? I'm probably going to have to play from this ball. So the order's going to be 1. God, no, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. I'll play a double first, you know. Sorry, 2 seconds, guys. I just don't want to mess this up. One, 2 to there. Okay, I've got to leave this ball, I think, and go from this ball, play 3 to here, play a double to there, which will leave the cue ball where the yellow is, play this one. This is going to get dodgy. Play this one and then come around 2 cushions, here, here, here. This is the last ball, and then up to here for the black. It's very, very dodgy, but we'll see. It's very dodgy. I already hate it. Already hate it. Kind of want to follow the same pattern, but I don't. So tempted to change now. Like I said, I'd play this one down the rail, but I really don't like it. Well, let's play it anyway. Okay, so you can see I couldn't hold go straight to then leave the double. So I'm having to play this in a different way to what I planned. But basically from this ball, this is now not last ball, this is probably last ball. So I play this one, top spin, got to land straight on this. That's the ideal position basically. Straight. Nope. Again, not the end of the world, but not the pattern I wanted. Okay, it's got there eventually, but again, it wasn't the way I'd planned on doing it, and it frustrates me when that happens because it just means I was out of position at one point. So it's good to have like a backup. It's good to be able to kind of clear the table when it wasn't your initial plan, but it happens way too often recently. So thanks for the hand gift. I didn't see who gave you that on TikTok. I appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, again, I haven't been able to see the chat. Basically, whilst I'm at the table talking, if you've got any questions, save them for when I'm at this end of the table doing this. Basically, one sec. What cue do I use? Just seeing the question in the ref. My cue's 20 years old. I don't really promote it because it's not one you can buy. Very lucky not to foul. Dry break. What colour would you guys go for? Reds or yellows? Write it in the chat. How long have I been playing for? Just over 30 years. 33 years, something like that. Write reds or yellows in the chat. What cue do I recommend? The link to the cue that I recommend is in my TikTok bio or YouTube bio if you're on YouTube. So the worst ball on the table for reds is this ball. The worst ball on the table for yellows, there isn't a terrible ball. This one's on a cushion, but it's not terrible. I think this ball is going to be the hardest thing. These 5 are easy on reds. This one's not going to be super easy, although you could land here, but then what are you getting from that unless it's your last ball? This is a real bad ball. I think with yellows, I've got this. I'm going to be running into that yellow and probably pushing it towards this corner. I know I'll probably be leaving myself a shot on this to here. Oh, where does that yellow go? Yeah, that yellow goes to the corner. So that's not a huge issue. Yeah, let's try and play this ball first, go into this yellow and leave a shot at least on this, if not this. Don't go in. And that's good that that didn't go in, because I can use that as a plant now for this one, because I don't love rail shots. But I'm on the ball I thought I would be on. So now you just look at the pattern and the order. Hopefully you guys can see a pattern straight away, but I'll talk through what I'm seeing. And remember, when you're creating a pattern in English pool, you don't want the cue ball travelling much. You want it to stay on a very tight space, not too far away from the ball you're playing. So you want it here. You don't want it to pop this and then be over here somewhere. So the order for me, I think, is going to be 1, come off this cushion to here. 2, just move away slightly from that yellow to here. 3, to there. 4, this one to the corner, to pretty much where the yellow is. 5, as a plant, I'll probably come this side of the red. This yellow will be where this yellow is, and then all I've got to do is hit that ball there, come up to here, and the white will be in roughly where it is now to put the black in the corner. So hopefully you remember that plant. If I get it wrong, I apologise, but let's see. Sorry, not plant. Hopefully you remember that pattern. Hopefully you remember that pattern. This is really the only missable shot, or what the most missable. Okay, again, notice the cue ball hasn't really moved too much. Again, hasn't really moved that much. I want to be forwards from this, just so I'm not Chinese snooking on the reds that are next to the yellow. I've missed that. That's really annoying. So irritating. Anyway, bit of a careless shot on the long one, that's all. I had the red was super close to the potting angle, so it's the only reason why I missed it, but it is what it is. Got the first couple right. .45 ball drill I'll do later, so you'll hang out for that. Size of the balls, they are 2-inch balls, and the cue ball is 1 inch 7/8. So the cue ball is smaller than the object balls. God, they're both terrible, aren't they? Which one's worse? It's not a clearance, it's a situation where if I was in a match, I'd probably be running for the hill playing safe, but we'll go reds just for the sake of trying to get a clearance. That needs to move. Bad shot. I'll go into this red. Do I need to go into this red? No, I don't. It goes there. I should have seen that. Should have seen that. That's poor. That is really poor. Reds were a finish here. I thought that red was completely tied, but it goes to that corner. That's why you should always look for every ball. Get past it this time, please. Thank you. Bit of a halfway hotel there. Pot some balls now. Practice potting some balls. Okay, let's go again. I think that's 3 and 5, but I'll put it up 4 to make myself feel better. Again, if you guys have got any questions, feel free. I'm trying to clear the table from the break. If I don't, I start again. This is not a match against someone, this is just practice. Okay, I just want a red. If I've got a red, this is not an easy finish, but it's a makeable finish. I don't have one though, I don't think. As far as black ball rules, I'll be playing yellow onto red, but I'm not playing black ball. I don't even have a yellow. Can't cut that. Jeez. Frustrating. Frustrating. Let's try and double this red in here, I guess. Alright. That's so annoying. No, it's so annoying. Nice split, don't leave yourself anything. It's probably the most annoying thing about this game sometimes, out of everything. Any advice for a 17-year-old joining a pool team? Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Go in there with the aim of having fun, and you'll probably play better if you go in there with the aim of playing your best. Because you'll have less pressure. What was the thing under the white? It's called a brake pad. The link to it is in my TikTok shop. Protects the cloth when you break. Right, I've got to go reds. Yeah, have to go reds. Problem-ish, but reds are gettable here. This is it looks difficult, but it is difficult, but it's not as hard as it looks, I would say. So first shot. This is the last red, or is it? It doesn't go to the corner. I've got to land on it. Okay, hang on. Okay, first red, screw back to here. Second red in there, come off this cushion, land here. If I'm in this position after these 2 balls, should be a finish. Or, I mean, should be, but probably could still be quite difficult. That's ideally shot, the next shot, the plant. Leave the cue ball where this red is and that red there. This is the issue. Play that ball and then come around the back of this red, and I need to leave this straight or like that angle. So I can run this one in there, come to here to play this one in the middle, which will bring you up here to leave the black there. Not mega easy, but should be making some, getting close anyway. Don't go in. Now this is the only thing that could really go wrong. The shot I'm left with after this. Okay, do I like it? Yes. Do I love it? No. Have to avoid hitting this red. Okay, I think that's a good enough angle to try to hold for this. Leave the brake pad on the table. Ugh, God, I want it to be not here. This is missable. Okay, so I've got a shot on the black, but much harder than I thought it would be. Shabu. Okay. All right, let's do more of those. 4 clearances, 5 missed clearances. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, what are we doing now? Right. Go again. Annoying nothing went down, but write what colour you would go for in the chat, reds or yellows, and then I'll tell you what I would do. Again, don't just look at the easy first shot. Don't just look at the easy shots in general. Look at the hardest shots and then go for the opposite colour of the hardest shots, basically. It's a tricky one. It's not a super easy finish. There's arguments for going for both, I would say. Okay, so I think where the yellows are more in the middle of the table, away from cushions, kind of closer together to each other, I'm leaning towards yellows. Saying that, am I? Yeah, I think I am. Just don't like where these 2 reds are quite far from those 5. All right, we'll go yellows. Really, the second shot is the only thing that could go wrong with yellows. First shot to there. Second shot, I'm going to be running into that yellow and I'm going to move it, hopefully into an open space and not tie it up against these 2. If I leave the cue ball where that yellow is, I'll at least be leaving myself a shot on this ball and then hopefully clear up all the yellows that are remaining. It's probably not the best pattern, but we'll give it a go. So I'm on the ball I thought I'd be on, tied the yellow up, which I did not want to do. It's the only thing that could have gone wrong. That's annoying. How'd you break that out now? God, that didn't need to be a problem. Well, let's make sure of this pot first. This is a real issue now. Not going to be able to clear up. What have you done, Si? God, it's so bad. If I was reds right now, if I was my opponent, I'd be absolutely loving this because you're not finishing this. Reds, yellows don't go anywhere. The only chance you got is if you can power this yellow in, avoid that red, and come across and hit these 2. But that's such a difficult shot. It's a chance, but I'm not guaranteed to leave myself anything. Yeah, that was the issue. You're tying yourself onto this yellow. And although that yellow basically goes straight in, you're pretty much touching balls, so you can't avoid a push shot in this situation. Saying that, you might be able to. If I'm in a match and I play this shot, a ref's calling a foul, guaranteed. It's called a push shot. It's effectively where the cue ball and the object ball have all touched at the same time. Which is why if I hit this like this, everything will touch at the same time. It's a foul. So many people don't know that rule. So what I've got to do is come off of this cushion, hit the edge of the yellow and try and put it in here. No. So what I was saying about a push shot, if you ever see anyone do this in a game, if you're ever at the pub and someone does this, that's a foul. See how the white travelled? The white, on a push shot, the white moves forwards with the red or the yellow because it's hit the cue. The cue's hit the white, which is then, the white's then hit the red, and the cue, it's come back, hit the cue again, and the cue's hit it twice. So it's a double hit. So if you ever see anyone do that, it's a foul. The way to get out of this situation is to cue up, so that the cue ball either stops or comes backwards like that. Just a little tip for you. Don't let people get away with push shots. Anyway, let's carry on. Thanks for the rose, Gaspar. Appreciate it. What are we on? 4 and 6. Favourite part of doing this is just playing pool. I would do this with the camera off, so. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I used to do this as a kid. Like 3 hours, I'd just play pool on my own. Okay, better split that time. Get that yellow away from there. Interesting. Right. Can't really go yellows because that yellow doesn't go in this pocket, whereas these two reds, they don't go here, but they do have other options of being doubled or potted in here. So you've got to go reds. I don't know of any black cloth brands, mate, personally. I'd say get a professional cloth, like a proper cloth. 6811, Strachan 6811 if you've got English pool table, I think comes in black. But God, I can't stand black cloths. They look awful, I think, personally. They look good, but visually they just don't work with my eyes. So I've got to screw back for this ball second. Try and hit the yellow if I can. Didn't quite go the way I wanted it to, but how much does it cost? Depends who does it. The guy I get it from charges 130 to recloth my table, and the cloth itself costs about 180. If you want to see my table being reclothed, you can. I have a video of it. I don't know what the hell that was. It's because I'm busy talking. It's not a foul if the red goes in and the yellow. So that is a legal shot in English Oval. Not that straight. I want it to be there. Needs to be way over this side of the table to leave this next one straight. Haven't got an angle to do it, but I've got to power this white in. They're ready. Go in. Ugh, terrible shot. Does he travel? Yeah, but it's within an hour drive of Portsmouth, basically. So I'm 38 and I started playing when I was 5. There were times when I didn't play for a few years, but always come back to it. Grew up playing snooker, gave up when I realised I wasn't good enough to be a pro. Yeah, that is a little bit of a mission. There are people around Manchester. If you go to your local pool club or pool hall, ask them where they get their tables recloth. They'll recommend you the guy who does their tables. Oh my God, something going in. It's probably the best break of it today, I thought. Nice one, man. Welcome. All right, so reds or yellows? Let's have a look. Both difficult. I really don't love that red. I don't mind this yellow as a double. All right, we're going to go yellows here. I'm going to go this one to here, second to there, double this one into here, third, screw back to here, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and then do something with the black because I don't know where it's going to go. Yeah, I'll figure out the black. Well, you can scrap all those plans. I think I've got to play the double now, have I? Maybe not. So the black is the biggest issue here, and the fact that I'm straight on this, that is a nightmare. Really got to punch this in just to get the cue ball the other side of the red. Where is the black going? Same pocket. I'll try and hit this red. Oh, look at that, straight through the gap. Cool. Appreciate the likes, follows and shares, guys. Again, what time is it? 5:20. Probably be here for another half an hour or so. I think I'm on like 5 and 8 maybe. I'll update the score. Yeah. 5 and 8. What age? Probably about 8 maybe or something like that. I can't remember, mate. No, maybe younger than that actually. I can't remember. Something going. All right, we're gonna go. 1 sec. Where's the black going again? That's the biggest problem. If I go yellows, if I go reds. I just don't love this red because it takes me into the yellow if I play it. If I land here, I'll be going into the yellow. And that red has to go in there. So I'm not going to take reds. I think the order for yellows, see if I can do it 2 in a row. So the order for yellows, first shot. I don't even know if I can get this angle, but if I can land here, I'll play this ball second in there. Third, fourth. So from this ball, come off this cushion to here. And then I've got to play fifth, go into the red. Well, I'll just play topspin to go through the red and the yellow. Should leave this yellow here, the yellow in there. So I'll come off the cushion from this yellow to here and that yellow, which will be there. I pop that, hopefully avoid this red, go round to here and play the black in the corner. It's a big if. Let's put it that way. I could miss the first shot because I'm playing this ball in a way that I shouldn't really play it. Okay. So we're in good shape so far. So this is the key shot really, get to there. Don't go in. Stop. Okay, so again, I'm just nudging this yellow further down towards here, leaving myself on this yellow. Oh, you idiot. If that had gone there, and if that had gone there and that had gone there, this would have been the finish. Not exactly like I said, but... something like that. Okay. How's it going, Kevin? Good to see you on YouTube. English 8 ball Paul. I'll get the all of the balls out and do a 45 ball drill in a minute. It is 7 foot by 4 foot. Something goes down. Right. Quick thinking, have to go reds. Let's do a pattern and a clearance, all in under a minute. So we got, I could miss the first ball, very easily miss the very first ball, but I'm going to go first to here, second to there, third to there, fourth to here, fifth to here, sixth, and then up for the black middle. Chances of it happening, slim to none, because I'm about to miss this first shot. Oh, got it, okay. Alright guys, on TikTok, hang out. Sorry guys, TikTok make me verify the live sometimes, and it's so annoying. It's the worst thing about the app. I just want to make sure I'm not like one of these people who go to sleep. What was the next shot? Right, this one was getting me on this one to the middle. TikTok, what are you doing? That's so irritating. So annoying. All right. Let's go again. Let's get all the balls out. We're going 45 balls. Here we go. How do you stay consistent with shots? Practice them as much as you can. If you want to learn a shot, practice it 50 times. Don't just play it once and expect to get it. The yellow did block my way. But I did rush that shot a little bit. Ugh. Okay. 100k likes, I'll take that. If you can. What are we on, 14? Okay, let's get this set up. Okay. So they might not be straight lines for now, but I will straighten them up as we go. That 45 on the nose. Christ. Way off. Table August 2022. Okay, so the objective, if you haven't seen this, pot 45 balls without missing. You're not allowed to hit another ball, you're not allowed to plant a ball onto a ball, and you're not allowed to play bank shots or doubles. It's just me today, Kevin. Town V10 is the chalk I recommend. This drill does suck, you're right. And again, twice on the same ball. I run my own online personal training business when I'm not playing pool, but I play pool for some of what I do for a living. didn't see your question, buddy, otherwise I would have answered it. Uh, 8.9 mil. Don't love that. Leave me nothing. I'll just go in. That would have got me down that end as well. Ugh. Sick. Okay, let's go again. What was it I was trying to do yesterday? Oh yeah, middle. Trying to put 2 middle pockets back to back. Not that there's any value in it. 24 hours, I did a charity live stream last year in September. Let's roll off. Let's try that again. Start. Do I scrap this idea of trying to get 2 middle pockets back to back? I think it's difficult. It's basically landing on a corner shot from here. No real value in me taking these middle pockets out. I'm going to stick with this plan of middle. Okay. What am I doing? Getting frustrated, that's what I'm doing. No, I'm trying to clear the table. never completed it. Oh, what an idiot. Two seconds, guys. No, never completed it. Cool. That's one way to start. Yeah, I grew up playing snooker, mate. Might as well start again. Table is 7 foot by 4 foot. Oh, it's the best position I've been in as well in a while. God, it's so annoying. So annoying. I won't get a situation like that for a while. All 6 pockets nearly cleared. That's definitely what I'm trying to do. Clear out the 2 middles. 2 middle pockets have to be clear like within the first 3 shots, really. Starting to lose concentration now. Keep going though for the next 10 minutes or so. Oh dear. Alright, give it 2 more goes. Boring. What am I doing? Alright, last one where I'll make more than 5 balls. So what I'm trying to do right now is just pop 5 balls. Can't get past 2. Oh dear. Sure thing. Right, last attempt. Even if I get under 5, my back's hurting. I'm getting a bit irritable. So, yeah, last attempt. That is the end of the live, unfortunately. Yeah, that's it done, guys. I haven't got the thought process to be able to do it today. But thanks so much for tuning in. Right, let me just separate all these out. Hit that follow button if you can. I'm going to lie down because my back is in bits. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. What's in there that shouldn't be able? What am I doing? I'm shooting off. My back's hurting and I'm too tired. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning into the live today. Just separating out all the balls, just sorting them out into different sets. Back is in absolute agony. Okay. Again, if you've got any questions, guys, feel free to ask. I'll try my best to answer them. Let's do a quick speed clearance on these balls. Reds, then yellows, then the black. Fast as I can. See if I can do it in under a minute. Oh, that's so unsatisfying for a lot of you, I know. So is that. Alright, fine. Do that. Alright. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Whew. Again, any last second questions, feel free to ask. Foul. Yeah, mate, I've been here for like 2 hours. My back is in absolute bits. Worse it's been for a while, to be fair. So. So yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Hang on, one sec. Yeah, guys on YouTube, not many of you today, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. Have a great day, and I will see you all soon.